Hey, welcome to the video Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen Blama Said It. And we are here, y'all, for another YouTube reaction video. You guys remember all of these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, you guys. Welcome to the reaction. Make sure you hit the like button. Smack that bell notification. Make sure your bell says all, not personalized. As you see, we react to the mom sector of YouTube. Sometimes we throw the baby daddies in there, but for the most part, we are reacting to the mommy sector. Enjoy. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Today is Monday, May the 12th, and Peach McIntyre was live on TikTok all day yesterday. All day on Mother's Day, Peach McIntyre was live. Peach McIntyre ate Popeye's chicken for Mother's Day. I don't know what's going on between her and Wood, but when I tell y'all it's not right, it is not right, honey. For that woman to have given that man 9 children and she ate Popeyes and was live by herself all day on Mother's Day. I guess if that's what she chose, then that's what she chose. What I like to say, if you like it, I love it for you, honey. But honey, the girl been missing in action, gone. Now she's back on TikTok all dang day, all dang night begging, trying to sell classes. She need that money. Uh-uh. That's a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and push play, y'all. Add her to the screen and push play.
Really quickly so they can have some visuals, and then we'll get off of here. I see that tear jerking moment ran a couple of you guys away. Um, but yeah, it will look something like this. There you go. On YouTube, I want to say thank you all for watching. Bye. Now get off of here. But anywho, you got it. So you do not want to do a 360. In my class, I promise you're gonna be different. 90 tickets. Thank you so much. We got 10 tickets left to sell to hit my goal of 100, and then I got to try to do it 9 times. So what I teach in my class, you're going to learn. I always say this. My best friend taught me this saying, and then I read about it all the time in books. The only way to eat an elephant is what? How do you eat an elephant, Peach Patch? Comment down below. How do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? Somebody. Anybody. One bite at a time. Great job, Nurse Kiki. So the only way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. My goal at the last minute, I decided, okay, I'm going to do Wake Up with Peach. I decided that how many hours ago? So I'm going to do Wake Up with Peach. I'm going to charge $21. I'm going to sell all 1,000 seats. I'm going to make a total of $21,000. I decided that 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 4 hours ago. So in 4 hours, if I hit this goal, I'll be done made $2,100. Now I just have to figure out how can I do it 9 more times, and how can I do it quicker? How can I get to the point where I'm selling 100 tickets in an hour? Because we don't have that much time left. So I'll have to figure that out. I'm at 91 tickets. Thank you so much. I have to figure that out. Right? This is called analytical data. This is analytics. What website, when I say website, Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram, which one is bringing me the most money? Or are they coming from my emails? Because I send out emails too. How am I earning my money? How can I do more of that? What did I do well? What didn't I do so well, etc. All right.
She been missing for a long time, y'all. Now she back begging. Look like she got to get her rent money and bill money together.
Any questions for me? How can I gain your business? I got to get 9 more you guys to shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, and purchase your tickets for my upcoming class, which is Wake Up with Peach. We're going to start tomorrow. I'm going to put Fall Asleep on the back burner, and then I'll make it back public tomorrow. I just don't want no issues if I make it private. Sometimes it'll do that. Boom, 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 boom. Now I can look for myself. Let's look. I just purchased. My time is 7-4. Frame is me. That's Eastern Standard Time. We're at 94 tickets. So I've made $2,023 in gross, but my net profit right now is $1,974. Y'all know I don't mind showing the numbers. I don't mind. I don't mind. So for those of you who want to see the numbers, they like to be like, she be faking, it's fake. We done sold 94 tickets. I gotta sell six more. Boop. Real life. Six more, I'll hit 100. I could take a break. That's when I'm gonna give myself a break. And then at that point, I'm gonna sit down, look at all my analytical data, and see what can I do. What did I do well? What can I do better? Same things that I teach in my class. I just teach you guys how to do it. I do it in real life. Thank you. And if I don't reach my goal, I'll know like it's okay. You didn't reach your goal, now will it be worth my while? If I only sell 2,100 tickets, if I only sell 100 tickets and I only make $2,100, what I would then do, even though I know the answer, we're gonna do the math. 2,100, $2,100, divide that by 21 days, I'll make $100 an hour. That's still more than you make on a job. It's not your goal, so you're gonna be a little disappointed, but it's still more than people make on a job an hour. Hoes will do this chit chat, and that's why you gotta not let people trick you. They'll chit chat, she ain't she da da da, but none of them hoes ain't making.
That's not true, Peach. She loves to say that's more than you'll make on a job. Maybe a little job, yeah, but you do realize it's people out here that make 50 something dollars an hour. Once they go into their overtime, they're making more than a time and a half. So what you're saying, it only applies to, I guess, your target audience, which is people that receive food stamps and Medicaid and stuff like that. She tells you all the time that her target audience is the same people that she calls broke welfare queens. So I guess for your target audience, yes, honey. But for people that are actually out here working, for those that have been on their job for years, they make more than $100 an hour. Just clock in on Saturday and Sunday. You'll find out.
$100 an hour. Don't let nobody distract you. Don't quit. Keep at it. I have to have that conversation. My husband and I had that conversation numerous times, and I just had that conversation at the Africans when they was doing my hair, because their business is slow too. Everybody's business is slow. It's the same day I said people should do the broke bitch braids for $35, and I ain't doing that. This, bitch, you broke. You ain't got no money coming in. And then even if you do it, most people like the Africans, they could do two braids in 10 to 15 minutes. Bitch, it ain't no job paying you $35 in 10 to 15 minutes, ho. You better do whatever you could do to get people through the door. So you still got to look at it from a point of gratitude. In business, you're going to have times where you.
Once again, that's not true, Peach, but we're going to let you keep talking. We're going to let you keep talking because those same people that's making $60 an hour, time and a half plus, and overtime, when they go in on Saturday, honey, sometimes they don't even have to stay for an hour. And they clear their entire shift. So that's not true, Peach. But keep talking. Keep on talking.
You're up and money is abundance. I don't know, is abundant. I don't know if y'all seen that black man video where he was talking about um pandemic fraud messed up the waitressing business. The money was everywhere. People was vacationing. It was just giving the money away, right? So it was fraudulent money. People had an abundance of money. Money was easy to come by. Everybody was doing their biggest one. Except me, I was broke. I ain't do no fraud. I was broke. But anyways, when you was serving, instead of a person just giving you your tip should be $5, they giving you 100 because it's free bands. It's kind of like when the city was doing drops. It's free bands. So you had an abundance of money too, and because you making it so fast, you being just as reckless as the scammers. You spending it like this.
See, that's what I mean by her target audience is scammers. Her target audience are the moms that she considers to be welfare queens. That's her target audience. Everybody was doing scam during the pandemic and they was giving $100 tips. Girl, bye. You really think that everybody just out here scamming like you and your people? Don't nobody want to go to jail?
Even the nurses, I work with nurses a lot. I help so many nurse content creators. Some of y'all favorite nurses are my students. They was doing their biggest one. Them hoes was getting bands. They was getting real money. Like they doing this traveling assignment. They getting paid $100 an hour, 200, 300. They getting so much money during COVID, and they spending it like this. Whatever the family want, whatever the kids want, vacations, new car. Now it's not like that either. So they broke as well. Us teachers was broke. So they broke as well, right? So the money is not abundant anymore. So when that changes, you have to change.
This girl just be talking just for fun. Child, bye. Traveling nurses aren't broke right now. Respiratory therapists aren't broke right now. Go bye.
Too, and then you have to start looking at things from a more realistic point. I don't know if y'all been seeing this man. He's been showing up on my For You page. It's a black man. He was talking about how black people have a distorted opinion of wealth. When they think about like higher income, they think like, oh, you got to be making $1,000,000. If you're making $10,000 a month, $120,000 a year, you are upper middle class. That's like I've been telling people for years. I'm rich. In Florida, I don't know what the numbers are now because more people moved here. Let me see. What is considered rich in Florida?
Not she's rich and she was on here selling stuff for $1, on here basically begging for money because she's being evicted. Gambled her money away and couldn't pay her rent. She says she's rich.
In 2025. Rich in Florida. In Florida, being considered rich is typically involves a high income and assets, generally placing in the top 5 or 10% of earners. This often means earning at least $431,870 annually, or having a household income exceeding $236,080. That makes you rich. Top 1% of earners in Florida is now 852,206. It used to be less than this. It used to be like 146,000, but because so many people moved from
So once again, Peach has been proved wrong. She just talked. That's it.
California and stuff, and our stuff went up. The top 5% earn. I'll flip it over so y'all can see, but y'all could do this. So he was saying how we have a distorted thing about wealth. We think that wealth is like ultra rich, and it's not. Wealth ain't making $1,000,000 a month. Most people don't make that. That's like an hour because you spend your money differently, you save and stuff like that. You don't have that mindset, oh, I'm gonna get it right back kind of thing, you know. So a lot of people just have a distorted opinion. I say I agree with that. I purchased both classes. Thank you. So you have to, for those of you who are seeing a shift in your industry, a shift in how people are spending money, I still want you to be realistic. If you're earning $100 an hour, that's good. If you're earning $150 an hour, that's awesome. If you're earning 500, that's awesome. If you can earn 1,000, that's great. But if you drop down, it's okay. Net worth determines wealth, not income. Nope, it is actually your income determines what makes you wealthy. Now, how you make you rich, how you invest your income will turn it into wealth, of course. But what we're talking about is numbers. The government don't give a fuck about your assets. They care about what I earn. I could have $0. They don't give a fuck. I could have $0, not own no house, not own no car. And guess what? Bitch, we not giving you nothing because of how much money you just made. Your earned income is what they look at. Even when you file your taxes, they still look at your earned income. Whether you blew through the money or not, bitch, that's what determines your wealth. If you have assets, I'm saying how rich you are. If you have assets, of course, that matters too. If you own a house, they don't want to give you food stamps. They'll tell you to sell your house. If you own a car, oh, we ain't paying your hospital bill. You need to sell your car first and pay it.
So that means the government does care about your assets. But keep talking, Peach.
They look at your assets as well, but they look at your earned income. All right. Any questions for me? It's I gotta sell how much I was at 96. Let me look. I could look. And I could take a break. And then I know like it's gonna be challenging to hit my goal, but I'm gonna hit it. Watch. I'm gonna be up early. I'll probably get up at 3 o'clock. Promote. Do my big one. Let me do a portal refresh. We at 99. I need one more sale. I need to sell one more ticket to wake up with Peach, and then I'll be at 100. Then I gotta do it 9 more times. Yeah, how many hours? We're gonna say 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 hours. I have 9 hours to sell 900 tickets. I would need to sell 100 tickets an hour, and that's without going to sleep. How can I do it? Do your credit ebook work, of course. If it didn't work, I wouldn't sell it. It's $5. Shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. You can buy it, wakeupwithpeach.com. All my stuff about to die. Starbucks about to close. The clock is 2. Got to start wrapping this up. Wait, why? What happened? I'm selling my class. I'm gonna hit my goal. Hmm. Thank you. It's going phenomenal. I just purchased a ticket. Thank you for your business. It's still showing me 99. We gotta wait. I did a pull to refresh. So 99 and 66. I'll show y'all. Right now on my end, it's showing 99 tickets sold and 61. I'm selling Wake Up with Peach and Fall Asleep with Peach. I gotta hit my goal to make it worth my while, but even if not, I know what to do next time. Thank you. That still ain't that much money. It ain't my goal number. What comes with them? Wake Up with Peach and Fall Asleep with Peach are goal setting class. They're basically personal development classes. I teach you how to think differently, how to properly goal set so that you can reach all of your goals in 21 days. It's life changing. It's amazing. It feels like magic. Also, you have to give up some in order to become the new version of yourself. So we talk about that as well. Peach, what time will it be in the morning if it's 7:48? You're on my same time zone. So my 5 a.m. and your 5 a.m. is the same Eastern Standard Time Zone. Y'all too grown to not know what time zone y'all in now. Y'all got to learn y'all time zone. What supplies do we need? You need a dedicated notebook, any kind, something that speaks to you. I like blue right now in the ocean. But you need a dedicated notebook, and then you need dedicated pens, highlighters, things of that nature. I'm excited for class in the morning. I am too. It's been a while. It took over a month off. I haven't worked in a month. Baby, I had a ball. I had some adversity, which I may show y'all later, but I had a ball. I really enjoyed myself. I didn't want to come back to work. It was so hard. I was literally in the room one day. I was like, I don't want to work. I don't want. It was like, what the fuck wrong with you? I was like, I don't want to go back to work. Like, I love what my life is. I love the privacy that I have. I love that I don't have to commingle with spirits because, believe it or not, a lot of hoes that don't like me pay for my classes. They literally, one of my classes, Wake Up with Peach, it was a lady in the boohoo crying one day. And she was like, she just got to be honest. She paid for this class to troll me. And some of y'all was in there, y'all seen that day. She was like, she paid.
Peach be lying. Peach be lying. Ain't nobody made no reaction video of a troll being in there boohoo crying and saying they wanted to troll her. This girl be lying.
To come to class to troll me. She don't like me, this and this. But I expect things like that to happen. I know that's going to happen. Your haters be the ones that want to tap into everything because they hate you, but they only hate you because they ain't you. They trying to figure out how can I become this hoe? How can I be phenomenal, right? So at the current moment, I really don't feel like dealing with that. I don't feel like having to deal with people just waiting.
So y'all want to be sitting by yourself on Mother's Day eating Popeye's chicken with not a nothing, nothing. Nobody told you Mother's Day, showed you any love, any compassion, anything. Because gifts don't mean everything. It's the actions. She said the hoes want to be her. This was on Mother's Day. While she was sitting there hateful, calling females bitches and hoes, this was Mother's Day.
For me to fuck up people who hate my guts wanting to be around me to siphon energy and things like that. Y'all should have seen it. I got the record and I could show y'all, but I'm not gonna do that. You remember that? Wasn't that crazy? Me, Molly, Mila, wasn't that nuts? And she was like, that shit was eating her up. You know, and I told her, I'm like, I expected that, so I'm not shocked. I expect people to do flaw shit like that, and I forgive you. And she just was crying, crying, crying. But people do stuff like that. People will intentionally come to siphon energy. I done been through so much on the internet. I know how this go. People will tell you how much they love you, how great you were. I don't have people literally make whole Facebook statuses talking about, oh, I made $10,000 for the first time ever because of Peach McIntyre. She's so awesome. She did, she that. And then a month later, they like, I can't believe y'all still paying Peach McIntyre for classes. That whole a scammer. She rude. She did, she that. And it's like, bitch, I got the screenshot where you just shouted me out. Really? And then probably 2 weeks later, they like, hey, I'm doing my own classes. I'm this, I'm that. It's like, so nothing shocks me anymore. It was just fun not having to deal with that energy though. Like just being to yourself with your family, enjoying yourself, and then it's like, damn, now I gotta get back out here and go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go deal with other people's energy, deal with even more adversity, not only my adversity, but the adversity of others. Like, okay, I'm ready. You gotta roll up your sleeves and get ready to really duke it out with life. But I expect it. If you expect it, it's not as shocking and it don't hurt that bad. When I first started doing this kind of stuff, I didn't expect people to do that. I didn't expect people to betray me. I didn't expect people to pay for my classes just to, judge me and try to make something into something. But not expected. It's no difference in that one night in class. I was tired. I went to sleep and I just left class. And the next day I came and I said, I'm gonna make the time up. Like, I'll stay extra throughout class, and we just kept going. And then some of the girls went to make a video. Oh, she left out of class and didn't come back, and she that. But then ain't make no video about all the nights where I stay extra. Ain't make no videos where, oh, it was amazing. Ain't even tell nobody you was in my class until I fucked up. It's like, ooh, I don't want to deal with that this time. But it's like, Peaches, just don't fuck up. Show up every day. Push yourself. Push, push, push. Don't fall asleep. Push, push, push. So we know what to expect. We know how to maneuver. Let's see if we hit our 100. Shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. Still at 99. Oh my God, y'all trying to keep me on here at 8 o'clock. Still at 99. Still at 99. Shop my website. I'm going to show you my website, Wake Up With Peach. Wow. Bow, 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 bow. Mine ain't even updating online, but I'm going to show y'all. Thank you. It's worth it, I promise. Thank you. All right, shop my website. Wakeupwithpeach.com, guys. This is my new website. Wakeupwithpeach.com. Scroll down. You'll see my do-it-yourself credit repair kit for $5. Keep scrolling. You'll see Wake Up with Peach or Fall Asleep with Peach, whichever class you like. You'll go ahead and select Secure Your Seat. And it'll take you over here. Oh, we had 102. Bound, bound, bound. Hey, thank y'all so much. Now I got to try to times it by now. We got to do it 9 more times. I'm going to take a break. Wish you all a happy Mother's Day. I will be back online later on tonight. I got to get my stuff together. See where I'm going to go live at. Can't go to Casino and go live because I done bent myself.
All right, y'all. So that is the end of Peach McIntyre's Mother's Day live. Peach McIntyre has not been live today yet, so it doesn't look like she's working to make money and to sell her stuff. But hey, that's crazy. This is what she decided to do on Mother's Day. She said she want to have Mother's Day in, well, Mom's Day in, because Wood still goes out every Friday. So Peach gonna have Mom's Day in, but she didn't decide to stay in for Mother's Day. She's outside sitting, fighting with the bugs, eating Popeye's chicken. Like, what in the world, girl? I just don't know. But hey, she said the hoes want to be her. I doubt it, but hey, your prerogative, Peach, to think what you want. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all.
Alrighty, love bugs. That is the end of our YouTube reaction video. I would like to thank y'all for being the real MVPs and staying here the entire time. If you are not subscribed to this channel, Queen Blama and more, go ahead and smack that subscribe button. Also remember to smack the bell notification so you're notified every time we decide to drop a video. You all remember these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. We are allowed to do these reaction videos because of fair use, y'all. Once again, hit that like button. Thank y'all for being here. I will talk to y'all in our next YouTube reaction video. Bye, love bugs.